Hello, Singularians. I don't know why I said it. Today in Process School, we had few topics. We went over a bit of SingularityNet governance event, some feedback. It's this week. There's going to be an internal meeting where more of a roadmap will be planned. What's going to happen in January. So stay tuned for cool news. Then, because we're gonna have one more Treasury Guild meeting this year, for the Process Guild we have one more next week. But for Treasury Guild we were going to change the time a little. It starts 30 minutes before, so 16:13 UTC. And this is because probably an Catalyst European town hall will be today on 17:13 UTC. We currently still don't have any feedback for the governance forum. So we in the meeting we have to discuss what do we do if nobody cares what kind of rules we set for the SingularityNet ambassador group. And then we also looked into goals of next year, first quarter. We're talking about a bit of FAQ and answering question stuff and where to add them. This pivoted us to thinking of perhaps we could have an event or maybe even ambassador session where, or this ambassador town hall, where we ask people, okay, what were the most common questions you got around this year, and what kind of personal questions you have about SingularityNet, and then we can aggregate this information to like a snapshot of current state of questions and put it into the wiki. And then there was like a clarifying question, like how do you make tasks? What are the rules? And so for now, we don't really have rules, and Treasury Guild probably wouldn't have time to dive into too many details. So I'm really hope that each group leads their own ways of doing stuff, and that can lead to as demonstrators how others do how could they replicate the tasks, or basically just do something and then we realize like we learn from that. Like no ruling, no rail guards are there yet. And finally in this meeting we worked on the translation tasks process again, and this is the final result. So we did the task today. We created a translation task. We started moving it back and forth. We played through that and found that this kind of extra information should be included in the management documentation. But overall, there were slight changes compared to the last time, but entire process was gone through. So that's completed, and another major milestone is now done. So next step is I'm gonna pick this up and upgrade it and fix all of these. Basically, this section is now this section, and this section has to be this section turned around. So there is a place to make it more easier understandable. But other than that, it is ready to be taken into use. So probably next week, we'll set up all of these tasks on the translation work, and the process can start. We can start onboarding translators, and there will be, currently the support probably will be the Peter and me, And then we're just gonna continue with the new process and see how it evolves and improves the process. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching.